number 2 of this afternoon's show. Introducing your fighters, first of all, in the blue corner, representing Norse MMA. He's aged 23, stands 5 foot 10 inches tall. He's making his MMA debut. He's from heaven. He weighed in at 69.1 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Joe Richards. Facing him across the cage is his opponent in the red corner, representing TFT MMA. He's aged 18. He stands 6 foot 1 inches tall, making his MMA debut from Middlesbrough, weighing in at 70.2 kilograms. Please welcome Isaac Benn. We're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Your referee, Phil DeFries. The action's about to begin.
Expect fireworks pretty quick here. Both guys have a very good stand-up. I'm expecting Isaac maybe try to level change and grapple, to be honest. He might have an advantage there.
Here we go, we're underway. And that just as we thought, both men coming out swinging. Joe Richards in the grey shorts, Isaac Benn in the blue allure shorts.
Nice leg kick by Joe.
Lovely little kick. That possibly looked like a kick a little bit low there, but Joe seems fine with it.
Yeah.
Exactly what you thought as well. Isaac kicking it straight to the floor.
Yeah, he's going to try and look to get past Joe's guard here, or just posture up and land strikes.
Joe doing sort of what we've seen just in that previous fight as well, or was, with his guard there. He needs to look for that underhook again. He needs to open them legs as well, start working the legs.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like just the fact that he's working that body triangle makes us think that he's going to try and force a stand-up here, because there's not a lot of offensive stuff you can do from that. However, he is wrapping the arms and, you know, not trying to take much damage, which is good. I'd like to see him try and get the feet on the hips, maybe try and force the stand up himself.
He's done a good job to get himself over at the cage now. Now he just needs to work on getting to his feet.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been working on stuff like that, get-ups against the wall with Paul Coop. Isaac's just chipping away with some little short shots. Joe has a wrist control. Fisher's shouting there, watch for the triangle. But Isaac's aware of it. Brings both his arms back to the centre. Joe's working his way up. Isaac puts him back down.
Nice short, sharp shots here from Isaac Benn.
With Joe's guard being open, I'd like to see Isaac try and pass. Joe closes his guard again. You only get split opportunities like that, you've got to take them.
He needs to watch as well. That's twice now. Referee Trevor Mitchell's warned Joe Richards for putting his fingers in the cage. Easy to do as well. It's a debut. It's very easy to do.
100%. Live and learn a lot with these first few fights. Big shots now from Isaac.
Maybe not the fight we previewed it to be, a lot more on the ground than it is a stand-up, but it's good work here from Isaac Benn just to be working through, listening to his corner, and equally from Joe Richards to be trying to get up. Like you say, when he does close his guard like this, he needs to sort of open his guard a bit more. But
yeah. I think if you're waiting for the ref to stand you up in a 3-minute fight, you know, you could waste the round away.
Especially in this position, it's
100%.
All these shots count, even the short crowd ones. So.
Yeah.
It's tiring work as well for both men.
Yes, for sure. Especially when you've got all that nervous energy, first fight.
Last 10 seconds here.
Big shots from Isaac.
Finishes that round strong with break. Good round for Isaac Benn.
Yeah, just managed to outwork Joe there.
What do you think Joe needs to be doing in this second round? What does he need to change?
I would say maybe throw more hands. He's ended up on his back there because his kick got caught. So I'd maybe put some combinations together, throw more hands, be able to keep it a little bit of distance between the two. But you know, like I say, he's been took down there off the result of a kick getting caught. This round could be completely different. Be interesting to see.
How easy or difficult is it to relay so much information? You've only got a minute when you're coaching yourself, when you're cornering someone.
Yeah, you've got to keep it simple. You know, make sure you get the important bullet points in, and make sure they know that the the fighter knows what they've done well and where they could go better going into the next round.
Northeast veteran there, Paul Cook, taking every second he can to relay some information to Joe Richards, and we're underway here in the second round, again scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Oh, nice head kick from Isaac.
Lovely overhand right from Isaac Benn as well.
Just missed with a tip to the face. Joe's keeping his hands quite low. He's got to be careful.
This is more what we were expecting from this one. Joe will have to look to work to try and get inside the range of Isaac Benn. 5'10" and 6'1". It's a sizable distance to try and close.
Yes. Oh, nice sprawl by Joe here. And he's circling to the back.
Very good job. Isaac looking to recover here. Joe done a great job of just threatening with that guillotine.
Yeah. He's going to want to use that to get to his knees here. Isaac's doing a good job of pulling his ankle underneath him. Very similar to round one. Ends up back on top in full guard.
About minute 15 of this round, almost halfway through. Need to see a little bit more from Joe Richards. We just need to see him trying to work up, build his position a little bit more. As you said before, Joe, these 3-minute rounds, you've not got a long time to work.
Yeah, maybe, you know, if he feels like he's stuck here, maybe think, right, I'm gonna play guard. You know, maybe throw his legs up a bit higher, threaten, get his hips moving, maybe some arm bars, some triangles. Easier said than done, but you know, you've got to try and change your tactics in these situations. I like what I'm seeing here, though. He's working his leg up. Isaac manages to square the hips up, which negates that threat.
Isaac right in his corner as well. Can hear every word from Andrew Fisher. Again, almost like the last fight. It's a debut, yet they look vastly more experienced than two debuting fighters.
100%, you know, the standard of MMA nowadays, you know, it's completely different to what it was going back 10 years ago. You know, a lot of the debut fighters would have looked like they've had a lot of fights nowadays.
On that as well, then, I guess, how important, of course, you've got McNaldo's martial arts, your own gym. When do you know a fighter's now ready to make that walk to the cage?
I would say generally, you know, when they're doing well in sparring rounds against, you know, good partners, and generally when they've got a good level of competence in every, you know, discipline. You know, the wrestling's good, the jiu-jitsu, and the striking. You know, you don't have to be perfect to make your MMA debut, but it's good to have, you know, a good understanding of each of those first.
Absolutely. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Isaac looking to finish strong again. First round finishing very much like the second did. Another good round there, I'd say, for Isaac. We have seen some positives from Joe Richards there as well, but just Isaac again, once he gets in that top position, he's very, very dominating. Yeah,
Joe's gonna want something big in this last round. He did have good moments in that second round, as you say. However, I believe Isaac's up 2 on the scorecards. So if I'm Joe, I'm just going to go all out here. I'm going to keep my hips low, looking to defend that takedown, but also I'm looking to throw some big shots. Well, we get underway with our third and final round here.
Again, another thoroughly entertaining fight here.
Yeah.
At Rise and Conquer 11. If you're watching the stream at home, please use hashtag RAC11 on your Instagram and let us know you're watching. Big shot from Isaac there. Team Rock, Joe Richards.
Yeah, they both threw at the same time. I think Isaac's shot was the cleaner shot. I'd love to see Isaac try and pass. Joe's reaching for a guillotine, not quite there though.
Difficult position to get that from, and especially to finish it as well.
100%, especially when they're this sweaty as well.
Open palm slaps there from Joe Richards. Horrible when they're on the air, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very annoying as well.
Very much his third round as the previous two were. Isaac Benn in his dominant position. As you say, it would be good to see him trying to progress his position a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think for Isaac, you know, he's been active with the takedowns. He's probably landed the cleaner shots on the feet. But one thing he's going to be aware of going into his fights going forward is, you know, the way fights are judged these days, you have got to be active on top as well. Like I say, I mean, in terms of this fight so far, I think he's winning regardless. But it's just something to consider going forwards. You know, there's still time left though. We might see something else from him.
Both men looking visibly exhausted now.
Yeah.
It's been a hard, grindy 3 rounds, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Isaac's been using his head from this position to really make Joe's life miserable, not give him any space.
Of course, you can't go in with your head, but there's nothing using that to post off.
Yeah.
Referee in charge of this one, of course, KSW World Heavyweight Champion Phil DeFries, keeping a close eye on this.
That was good from Isaac. Tried something different there. Joe's holding him down here, but he wants to be pushing away. If you're on bottom, you want to be pushing the guy away, creating space.
Locking that body triangle up isn't going to help.
Yeah, that's not going to do him any favours here.
But again, this is what comes with experience. Like, it's easy to forget it's both these guys' debut. It'll come with experience. You learn these sort of things, and this is exactly what these fights are for.
100%, 100%. And you know, although Isaac's winning this round, Joe hasn't took a lot of damage. So what he is doing from his back does have some use. You know what I mean? But in terms of the scorecards, you've got to do a little bit more.
Absolutely. As we come to the closing of this round. Chipping away again there. 10 seconds to go. What's been another dominant performance from a TFT member.
Yeah, TFT guys looking great tonight so far.
Nice show of respect there from both men as they get their feet. But Joe Richards visibly frustrated. But like we say, look, there's things to take away from that. Good, bad, and different. There's lots of things to take away from that. That's what you need from a debut fight. You need something grindy. You need things to work on.
100%, and you know, at the end of the day, both fighters have got 3 rounds in there, so you know they've maximised the cage time that was available to them. I'm sure they'll use that to their benefit going forwards.
And like you said, to look at it, doesn't appear Joe Richards has taken much damage. Neither is Isaac Benn. Look, if they want to get in there again before Christmas.
100%, 100%. That would probably be a good shout, you know, as long as there's no injuries that we can't see.
Absolutely. Both guys just talking to their corners as the scorecards are being collected, but I think you can agree it's probably going to be a unanimous decision for Isaac Benn.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if not.
MC Nathan Reed making his way around the cage. And here comes the
Ladies
official
and gents, can you
decision.
please put your hands together for both of our warriors inside the cage? After 3 hard-fought, 3-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And your winner, by way of unanimous decision, in the red corner, please, put your hands together for Isaac Benn!
As we thought,
Also, your runner-up, Joe Richards!
Isaac Benn gets the nod, just as we thought. Comfortable day for him.
Yeah, looked very good in there. You know, good experience gained though for Joe.
It's all well and good getting straight in and straight out in your debut, but them 3 rounds are invaluable for your first fight.
Oh, 100%, 100%. You know, next time they step under the lights, it'll be less of a shock to them, and they'll feel a little bit more comfortable in there.